This time on Mud Mountain Haulers.
Hold on, you pull me down the mountain.
Holy!
It's definitely going to be a challenge getting into there.
I've never seen snow like this.
Conditions aren't the greatest. Damn it.
The grader, it's your lifeline to get your wood over. Come on, baby. It couldn't get any worse.
Uh-oh. Smoke.
Yeah, let's get there. How much you need? Yeah, about 1,000.
In the Shuswap Highlands of British Columbia, logger Darren LeBlanc works the steep slope of Gollen.
River's running right down the middle of the road.
Keep the -5. Perfect.
Yeah.
Even on a good day, Gollen is extremely tough. You really have to be on point.
You know, it'd be nice if the rain would stop.
It's been raining here for weeks, and it just made our job more than interesting.
Oh.
Just a slippery mess.
Up the muddy slope,
There is literally water oozing out of every orifice on that friggin' hillside.
Taylor Carmen clears a new buncher trail in the hoe chucker.
I'm sliding. As soon as I put any motion, I can feel it.
Yeah, this is as crazy as it gets.
So now we're in the winter season and the mud's getting deeper and deeper and it won't freeze up.
Got a freezer one of these days.
We just don't get winter here anymore.
Craig LeBeau and his crew have been waiting for the freeze for weeks.
Halfway through Gollen now, and we're supposed to be getting freeze up, and we haven't even seen signs of that this year.
The unseasonably mild temperatures are putting the entire operation behind.
A lot of loggers bet on the freeze up. Frozen ground is definitely our friend.
Frozen ground is hard ground, easier to navigate for trucks and machines.
Freeze up just makes everything more efficient, cleaner, tighter, stronger, easier, faster.
Oh man, the mud water is just running down the road here. Brutal, man.
Yeah, it's about to get real ugly here.
It creates a lot of problems. Your roads aren't setting up for you, and you're just fighting mud and water.
Hey, Blair.
Holy. Being a loaderman, there's always a little bit of anxiety, right?
You want to get the wood on the truck, get them out of there.
Okay, before you get out, I'm just gonna tap one down on your driver's side there.
They have to get to the mill, or else they're not going to be able to dump, and then that sets everything back for the next day.
You're on there.
Time's of the essence.
Thank you very much.
See you later, have a good one.
You want to keep everything rolling? There's one truck after another coming in.
Oh.
Hydraulic oil just started spraying everywhere.
Hey, Brad? Brad? Do you need me up there?
Yeah.
I'm having a tough time.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
Mechanic Brad Skite heads up the cut.
I mean, obviously it sucks. You want that machine capable of loading trucks.
Where is this leaking? I'm not sure.
Never a dull moment.
You don't want to be down for long in a loader.
Yeah, they better get it fixed in a hurry, because now you're holding up them damn trucks.
Coming up there.
The truck's got to get to the mill, and they only got so much time in the day.
I want it to freeze. I'm over this mud.
Look, it's right here, this fitting.
One of the hydraulic hose fittings has cracked.
It looks like from the back of the fitting.
Right there.
We gotta find out what thread that is.
There's not in this bin here anyway. I got nothing.
Brad doesn't have the proper fitting for the fix.
It's either weld another one or we go to town. I don't think the trucks would want that.
No.
If we were in town, we'd just go order the right fitting. We don't have that option.
Okay, that one threads in there, so we'll just cut it off and weld it onto the end of that. Oh no.
The next driver rolls up, expecting a load.
Now we got a light up.
Yeah.
Not happy about that.
I bet.
They better get it fixed because there's 6 or 8 or 10 more coming.
There's no lull. It's just go, go, go.
Yeah.
That one will work.
Yeah, works for me.
Gotta try and cut it.
We've got 2 fittings that we've got to piece together. They've got 2 different ends on them. Need to cut the end of one fitting off and weld the 2 together.
So this is called a bush fit.
Oh, she's going to the party.
At the base of the mountain,
All in all.
Slipping and sliding, covered in mud.
Shane Lovell, a veteran hauler from the oil fields, begins the climb.
It'd be nice if we had a little bit of
Frozen ground.
Yeah, that'll work very good.
We've hauled some heavy loads over some steep mountains, but Gollin, that's the steepest.
couple big puddles down here.
We need the freeze. We need it badly to struggle to get in and out of there.
Think I'm gonna bring my hip
Waders tomorrow and try and fish some of these.
little ponds on the road.
No kidding.
The next
Corner is gonna be fun. The top section is tough, steep. We're chewing our weight up there. I should be able to make that. Okay. Didn't like that, did it? Oh, that ain't good.
Once the freeze hits, we can get in and out of there way easier than what we are.
Awesome. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody.
You're kidding me.
Second round's gonna be here.
Got to the top, seeing the loader down, another truck waiting. You're looking at the time. You're going, am I gonna get my last load in? Praying that you're gonna make the mill.
From Gollin, there are 6 destinations for the wood, with round trips ranging from 5 to 8 hours.
You happy with that?
I think so.
Darren and Brad are ready to test their fitting.
All right. Looks a lot better anyway. Guess we'll find out.
I'm gonna pick it up and stretch it out and just have a look. It's go time.
No, you're still spraying.
What the f?
No, you're still spraying.
On Gollin,
It's like a pinhole in the weld.
a small leak on the loader
Probably somebody waiting on you.
I know.
is causing big problems for Brad and Darren.
Wonder what's going on here.
Not getting it fixed is not an option, because then we have to send all the trucks home, and that wouldn't be good.
So the trucks will have to wait.
It's frustrating. Longer I sit here, the less I'm gonna make the mill.
It's a smaller leak.
Just tack another bead with it on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darren just fixing a hose here, Craig.
When you get hungry trucks running around looking for wood, the last thing you need is your loader breaking down.
Darren welds the pinhole leak on the spot.
Well, should we give that a whirl?
Sure. See if this goes any better. Seems to be holding.
Second time lucky?
Right on.
I hear a truck coming in.
Coming up behind you, Darren.
Here she goes.
I need to make up for lost time as fast as I can.
That's perfect, Darren.
Hey, hello?
You want things moving at a pace, and the truckers appreciate that too.
See you later.
Hey, here I come.
Yeah, you bet.
Hauler Shane Lovell is up next.
Getting down to the wire now. It's gonna be fun. That's all I can say.
We got to get this load to the mill. We're running out of time.
Okay, you're loaded.
Looking good, brother.
Buddy will see you in the AM. See you tomorrow.
Loader leaving, loader heading to that way.
When you are coming down the side of a mountain, you are on your game right from the top to the bottom of that road.
It lifts the hair on the back of your neck up, and you'd hope you don't go over the side.
You may only have 6 inches between your tire and going over. That's when the mud starts to wear on a guy.
It's like threatening you.
The stability of the ground is not ideal. It's just a slump. So you just hope and pray that the road base holds when you get to the edge.
Shane makes it to the bottom of the mountain. But something's not right with his truck.
Load it down.
Oh. It's a blown tire. Awesome.
The outside tires gives you that stability. With a blown outside tire, you lose your handling.
Hey, Bradley, you on here?
What do you need, Shane?
Can you ask him if we got trailer tires at the camp?
Probably not, he said.
Okay. Well, we're limping her to the mill. Not what I wanted to do, but if I miss the load tomorrow, it puts our load count out for the day.
Shane will play it safe and stick to forest service roads instead of the busy highway.
Now you've got a flat tire. It takes twice as long to get there, right? You can't be thundering down the road.
Do I make the mill or do I not make the mill?
It's gonna be tight.
Got our fair share of snow this year, that's for damn sure.
450 kilometers southeast, high in the Kootenay Mountains.
Conditions aren't really the greatest today.
Yeah, it will be worse coming out and going in.
Yeah.
Loggers Shane and Chad Glover are moving to a new block.
22 down, loaded low bed.
We got about 6 machines that we got to move.
It's a real tough workout for the trucks, but we're getting her done.
It's shaping up to be a busy season for Glover Contracting, a family-run company that's been in business for a long time.
49 years, 8 months, and 2 days.
Gary Glover, the patriarch of the family, built the business from the ground up.
When I started out, I just had a skidder, tin over your head, no heater, no air conditioning,
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Dad's gonna be 80 here, and he works harder than probably most guys that we have.
I'm just about ready to go.
He's such a passionate guy about the business. He just can't give it up.
I like to think I am the boss around here.
I'm gonna do one more pass at least, and then we'll move back again.
Chad, the company's top operator, followed in his father's footsteps from a young age.
Any day off I had at school or whatever, I was always going to work with Dad.
Teacher told us he's not paying attention, he's watching the backhoe go by.
Older brother Shane took a detour before returning to the family fold.
I got a scholarship to play hockey in university.
Shane Glover takes a perfect feed and puts it in.
I played 4 years, got my Bachelor of Science in Business degree. We'll just have our trucks probably come here in the morning.
Shane puts his business degree to good use as the company's operations manager.
It's tough working with family sometimes.
Especially with 2 sons.
But for the most part, it works out pretty good. I think we're a pretty good team.
Snow's a little deep there, eh? On the inside.
Yeah, getting narrow up here, that's for damn sure. Cross our fingers and hope we make her. Oh, not much to spare there. The road wasn't plowed back for the low bed. And then fresh snow on top of that, dragging that equipment out of there, yeah, definitely a challenge. Come on, baby.
Damn it.
Stuck?
Yeah. Can you give me a little push there?
Yeah, I'll push on that one side there. 1, 2, 3.
Ever.
There we go.
You got her?
Right on, thank you.
Need her.
They reach the bottom of the Forest Service Road, the first of many trips for Chad.
Okay. Unchain her.
The low bed's got the banks all carved out. It should be a little bit easier than the next one. Hopefully Chad can handle her.
Alrighty, go get another one.
The brothers have no time to waste. All machines are needed at their next block, Erie. Their biggest and most challenging contract of the season.
We got heavy snow this year. Our roads went to complete garbage there in the last week. It's definitely going to be a challenge getting into there.
35 kilometers of road, 5 to 7 feet of snow.
The road on Erie must be plowed and graded before the Glovers can move their machines to the block.
I've never seen snow like this.
Gary has been plowing for a week, prepping the road for the grader.
Make sure everything's good. Yeah, the grader is essential, and like once we get the dozer to open up the road, we need the grader to maintain it and smooth it out. Come on, baby. Come on. Stupid thing.
But the grader won't start.
You on there, Stu?
Shane calls his lead mechanic, Stuart Coonstar.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just tried turning this grader over and it's not wanting to go here. Are you able to come up and have a look at it?
Yeah, you betcha.
The grader's been pretty good for us, but I mean, the hours on it are getting up there. If this thing goes down, we're hooped. So we need this thing running ASAP. It's like it's not getting fuel or something.
All I'm gonna do a compression test and see what's going on.
How many hours are on this thing, Stu?
12,027. Yeah, we're 2,000 on borrowed time.
No way.
Go figure, eh? You're gonna want to take a look at this. Cylinder 2 is the only good cylinder. Cylinder 4 is down to 40% now.
So we got basically one cylinder that's 100.
Yeah.
I'll have to order another engine.
Yep.
It couldn't get any worse with the timing.
If they can't grade the road, they can't get their machines up Erie to start logging.
Okay. I'm thinking we're screwed.
Loaded coming down 68 and a half.
On a Forest Service road near the city of Kamloops, British Columbia,
Do or die now.
Shane's flat tire is holding up on the final stretch to the mill.
With the flat tire, you do have to change your driving strategy. Can't take that corner as hot as you usually take that. You just thinking, gotta make it, gotta make it, gotta make it.
I'll limp it as far as I can.
And you just keep checking the time. It's going by real fast. Make that last corner, and see the mill. The weight just comes off your shoulders.
We made her to the mill by the skin of our teeth, but hey, we made it. I'm unloaded, getting my tire fixed, so I'm ready to go in the morning. Get my other loads back to the mill.
Yeah. As a driver, it's fun some days, and other days it's not so fun, but a lot of us, it's in our blood.
Oh boy. There's a lot more snow here than I thought.
Up on Erie Mountain, Gary plows the road to the new cut block.
I'm having a hard time to stay on the road. This winter's been tough. That last couple of weeks, we've got a lot of snow. We've got to go up a hill over here. That's what I'm worried about.
My dad's been up that valley many years. He knows that terrain like the back of his hand.
Gary started logging on Erie nearly half a century ago.
It's changed so much logging. It really has, eh?
Every year, 500,000 seedlings are planted on Erie.
Our role after we're done logging is we have to have all the trails rehabbed so it looks like there wasn't a trail there at all. And then we prep the site for planting and just leave them a nice clean environment.
You just got to clean it up, eh? We got to look after that land, too. We've probably got another 5 or 6 kilometers to go.
Once Gary reaches the new cut block,
oh boy, it's tougher than I thought.
the next step will be to grade the road.
We need that grader. That's very important. The trucks aren't hauling the logs. We ain't getting paid.
Back at the Glover shop,
it's the absolute worst timing.
Shane puts a rush on a new engine.
Until we got this grader engine going, there's nothing happening.
And the Glovers aren't the only ones feeling the pressure to start logging on Erie.
Hello. Oh, hey, Dan.
The mill's forest manager, Dan McMaster, is waiting on wood.
Things going all right?
Yeah, for sure.
Whereabouts are we at? Because I'm in real trouble as far as the inventory right now.
Yeah, our grader's just getting an engine put in it. We got the guys on it.
Shane, you know, if you guys can't do it, I may have to look for another contractor, but...
Yeah, no, and I don't want that. Their inventory, like, really depleted, so the big panic is get back up in Erie, start producing, and get the wood to the mill. Just what we need.
Got a shell in there and everything.
At the Gallon camp, Taylor's up early for the busy morning ahead.
Oh, I like them running. The tough part about camp is being away from the family, especially us starting out as a family and having a little 18-month-old little girl. Well, I'll go like a whole week sometimes and not even be able to see her. It gets pretty tough. When I'm away from them for too long, I get a little crankier, but kind of got to learn to cope with it. It does suck being away from the family, but that's the way logging's going these days, is everything's getting further and further away. Now we got to go back to work. And I do like not having to drive for hours on a bush road. It's just get up, drive for 15 minutes, get in your machine, go to work. That's the best part.
Today, Taylor will help Craig reposition the winch machine on a new section of Gollen. The destination is the top of a new trail that climbs from the road into some of the steepest ground on the block.
All right, I'm going to work.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Craig will lead the way in the buncher, tethered to the winch machine.
Start pulling.
This is gonna be a fun tangle.
Hold on, Taylor.
What's going on there, man?
God damn it. Jam that damn end in there.
One of the winch cables is jammed in the shiv.
Got a broken cable.
Last week, Craig used a Crosby shackle to reconnect the severed cable back to the buncher chain.
Okay, that's good. That's all we need.
Kidding.
In this case, there's the Crosby on the end, and it won't come through the bottom ship, but it'll get stuck in there.
Okay. I'm gonna pull as hard as I can. Oh, a pain in the ass.
I had to get aggressive with it. So I got aggressive. Perfect. And I got it out. Okay, just come to the bottom here. I'll climb this and then I'll pull you up. So we're gonna see if we can get that winch machine pulled up there with the buncher to the top corner.
You take the buncher up first with the cables hooked to it and winch the machine up the hill at the same time.
The buncher is built to climb, unlike the hefty winch machine.
The winch machine is heavy. It's 120 to 130,000 pounds. She's big because it has to weigh more than the machine it holds on the tether.
I got a turner.
The only way to get that winch up that steep, muddy trail is you gotta pull it.
Hold on, I'm gonna winch out and go up a little bit.
So the buncher goes up first, and then I anchor.
Okay, I'm gonna winch myself up. Okay.
And then we pull our way up.
Hold on, Taylor.
What is going on in there?
The top drum has a big rat nest. It's like unspooling itself.
Holy.
It bound up and it stopped on the top.
We got slack in the cable somehow. One of us stopped or one of us moved and the cable come loose and it unwound, causing a rat's nest.
You're gonna have to back way down the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, have to go right to the bottom to get that untangled. You're pulling me.
Pulling me down the hill. You're pulling me down the hill. Hold on, hold on. You're pulling me down the mountain.
You hear me? Stop!
You're pulling me.
On Gollen,
Pulling me down the hill. You're pulling me down the hill.
Craig's lost control
Hold on. You're pulling me down the mountain.
as Taylor's tangled winch pulls the buncher down the muddy slope.
Stop!
That was quite a ride. I'm way up in the mountain. I can't see nothing. Yeah. We back there?
Yeah, we're gonna push a bunch of line back through there.
Okay.
Darren and Brad come to help out.
You got to address that before it gets worse, because it can essentially tie a knot in the lines and then it'll kink the line and then it's unusable.
It's not the place to be doing this.
Ain't good.
We have to climb up on the winch machine and push slack back into the line to get it untangled.
Watch yourself.
We had to do it on the spot.
Spool it in, yeah.
The machine's on the slope. We got lots of cable all tangled up.
Woo. Good.
It's pretty physical.
Always easy going down. Oh.
The clock is ticking. Craig needs to start bunching, or there won't be enough timber for tomorrow's loads.
Got to keep that buncher moving. Keep it moving and just keep the wood moving.
Are we ready back there?
Yeah.
Okay, Greg, I'm gonna winch myself up.
Okay. You gotta try to get up here and on that pad to my left here, to your right. Okay, point it out. This is where I need you to be for that thing to pull you up the hill. All you have to do is stay in my track.
Come on, baby.
In that kind of mud on that trail, you have to try and make your moves count.
We're gonna get to the bank here. I'm gonna try and push up and pull.
What's he doing now? I have my doubts about this.
What's the matter?
I'm stuck against something here.
He didn't follow instructions. He didn't stay in the tracks. He slid sideways on, and there he sat. I had you right in the corner.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. Oh boy.
Looks good anyways.
Over in Salmo,
I just hope it goes in okay.
Gary's got a brand new engine for his grader.
Well, you better hurry up. I will give her.
Once it's installed, the Glovers can grade the road on Erie and start logging.
We rely on that grader in the wintertime. That's very important.
So we gotta flip the whole fuel system over, everything.
Oh yeah, like it's massive. Massive amount of work.
Mechanics Ryan and Jeff have a big job ahead of them.
We're gonna drain the coolant out and then start pulling the guards and panels.
I say another hour or so, that should be out of there.
There's gonna be a lot more swap over than you're thinking.
It's kind of a big ordeal. You gotta take the hood off and you gotta undo all the lines underneath, and there's quite a bit to it.
But that pan have to come off, Ryan?
Yeah, but we gotta pull like the wing mount and everything.
Huh. If it was me, I'd have just whipped it off and put it on.
That bottom guard is welded on, eh?
Yeah, well, I didn't think any of that had to come off.
You get nervous. Well, why is he doing that?
I think he is driving the mechanics crazy. I mean, he's sitting there watching them. It would drive me nuts. But he thinks it'll speed up the job, I guess.
Another 5 minutes, eh?
Wasn't like I was really spying on him or whatever. But, geez, that's taken a long time.
Oh, how did we get sucked into this?
Back on Golan,
Can't get my one track high enough to get it up around this berm.
Taylor's dug himself in deep.
We knew that that was going to be wet up there, so get up, get into position, get out. And you start stirring it up, it's like kneading dough. And that's what he did.
The 65-ton winch machine is sinking in the muck.
It's like quicksand. Every time you move, you sink more.
Do you have Lots of room to go back to get onto that flat.
Oh, like, I'm serious. I'm not trying to down here. I can't move.
If you just listen to me, we can do this. Swing to the bottom and pick the front of the track frames up.
I swing, I'm gonna go over, man. I'm tilting right over.
Really? You're not.
F me, man. Never been so close to rolling a machine in my life.
You can sense the stress in Taylor's voice, and he starts quitting, getting anxious, blah, 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 and that pisses me off.
Try to get back into that corner where I had you.
It's not gonna do it, man.
So you want to just leave them here?
Is that what your suggestion is?
I'm ready just to get out, but you try it.
Decided you could do it yourself, and you can't.
It's my fault. It's all my fault, yeah. That I want to try and take this thing up this little goat trail that I made in the mud in a hurry.
Can't deal with this no more. Every little hiccup is an hour, an hour, an hour, an hour.
Come on, you mother...
Damn it. There is no plan, B. We have to do this. There's no other way around it.
Holy...
I'm buried here.
Holy...
On Golan, Taylor's fighting a losing battle,
I'm buried here.
trying to free the winch machine from the mud.
I can feel it sinking. Every time I turn, you look out the window and you're like, oh man, I'm an inch closer to the ground.
Tracks won't move?
No, nothing. I can't move.
I'm out of options.
There's no such thing as can't. Maybe we struggle, but we're gonna do it.
Down there, Darren or Brett? On my way up.
I could see his frustrations. The machine's counterweight was right down in the mud, and he couldn't get the track straight back up the hill.
Can you sweep some of that out from underneath you there?
Yeah.
Taylor tries to dig out his tracks.
So it took my foot off.
There you go.
Let it down and swing back this way.
Taylor got moved over, so he got over to more to the solid ground.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
He could turn the tracks back.
Wheelie! Hey, pad backwards down the mountain.
Holy man.
Those lines break.
He's coming over backwards.
I'm going to the high side. I would not want to stand right here.
I'm out. My balls aren't that big.
You know, that machine weighs a lot. You don't want it to roll on top of you.
I feel safer here.
Just try to go now.
I'll just try to pull you.
Come on. Let it pull you, Taylor. Just let it pull you.
Slow going, but she is going.
Just keep going straight. Gotta get
The other side up here pretty quick. Yeah.
How's that?
Nice.
Think we got her now, Craig?
Oh, I love his optimism.
Only go another 5 feet. Yeah, right there.
Hey man, sorry about not listening completely and ending up in that situation, but learning curve.
All good.
We had a little bit of a tension there, and if that was last year, he probably gets out and screams and hollers, but he didn't do that this year, and neither did I.
You didn't lose your temper too bad, so that's a bonus.
Safe to say in the last little while, I've grown up even more. Kind of learned to chill out a little bit.
I'm gonna start cutting trees here.
Time for us to leave. Trees coming down.
With the winch in position,
Is that steep or what?
Craig and the crew will push through the night to get enough wood on the ground for tomorrow's loads.
Mother Nature, she didn't cooperate there whatsoever. It took twice as much time as it should have, but we got it.
It's all about the fun, eh?
Yeah, brother.
It's been a fun-filled, muddy day.
How's it going?
Well, it'd be better when it's going.
Up.
Back at the Glover shop.
Okay, we're above the dipstick now.
It's out with the old.
Swing it back over in there.
And in with the new engine for Gary's grader.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that pretty yellow engine will go in there today, because I'd like to grade the road up Erie Creek tonight. We're 2 days behind.
My dad wants that grader up and running like pronto. I think it was getting a little frustrating for him.
Probably gotta go my way a bit more. Go down just a titch there. We'll clear that back mount. Oh, hold it. This is the same engine? We're trying to get the transmission and the engine oriented proper to fit the spline into the transmission. It's right there. It's just aggravating. Swing it back just a bit.
I don't think there's a whole lot of room in there, but it came out, so it should go in.
It's pretty close, I think.
Close only counts in horseshoes.
There, just went.
Well, hurry up. I got a grade 38 kilometers.
We've got to get things done.
Hopefully it starts. Uh-oh. Smoke. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Gary's new grader engine
Smoke
refuses to start.
Could have air in the system nowadays.
I'll try and get the fuel primed in the system.
Ryan manually pumps the fuel to push air out and force fuel in.
I hit her again.
God, now what did we do?
You might leave the fuel return check valve out.
Ryan bypasses the check valve, which may be blocking the fuel line.
Try that, Jeff. I think we're okay.
Well, I think it can snow now. Let's get going here.
He was in that thing pretty much the minute the last bolt was tightened up. But that's my dad. Whatever it takes to get the job done, he'll do it.
Grader starting up Erie at 1.
Knowing that grader's finally running is a huge relief. We need to get into that block and get trucks hauling.
As of right now, I'm very happy. Hopefully, that's it for another 12,000 hours.
With Gary leading the way,
Starting up Erie.
the machines make their way up Erie.
We'll get some good views here.
Yeah, that's right. You got some beautiful office.
Days up here. It was a long time coming, but we're rolling now.
For the Glovers, the struggle to reach the block is finally over.
Well, boys, it looks like we made her.
But the battle has just begun.
We're right up on the top of the mountain there. Steep, adverse. What more can you ask for? You gotta be on your game out here. At least it's sunny today.
I'm hoping to get about 20 loads a day. So it's definitely gonna be a challenge.
It'll be busy, that's for sure.
Got lots of work ahead of us. We gotta produce daily. But working with my dad and having Chad with me, I think we can get there.
Okay, let's get her done. Let the fun begin.
The fires just burned us out of house and home. They were losing everything.
This time on Mud Mountain Haulers.
They just got gray dust everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
You don't know mud until you deal with black mud from a fire.
Oh, come on.
It's just a straight up and down wall.
I gotta get this tree out of here. This is sketchy, man.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh.
Unreal.
50 kilometers northwest of Kamloops, British Columbia.
There's a lot of burnt timber up here. Oh my God.
Craig LeBeau has left the steep slope of Gallen to check in on one of his other jobs.
That's criminal. We're back up in Red Lake. We spent the summer here trying to put this fire out. Now we're up here logging this disaster. And all this private property they burnt up. It's a shame.
British Columbia declares a state of emergency as wildfires burn out of control.
The fires in BC last summer just burned us out of house and home, literally.
It was one of the most destructive fire seasons on record. Over 1,600 wildfires. More than 800,000 hectares of forest scorched.
People preparing to leave as the flames close in on neighborhoods.
They not only killed animals and burned down houses, but they killed people. BC burned.
Officials urging people to take evacuation orders seriously and leave as soon as possible.
They were losing everything. So we immediately kicked it into, okay guys, we know what we need to do.
So just keep your head on a swivel.
To do their part, Craig and his crew hauled water and cleared fire breaks to starve the flames.
Hey, Taylor, you close?
You're on a corner, buddy. The Red Lake fire was part of the biggest fire in BC. It's really bad. We got brought in the second day it started, right on the front of it. You'd bring water right to the crew and they'd pump right off your trucks.
Oh yeah, here we go.
It just kept getting bigger and bigger and it just wouldn't lay down.
It's bad. I'm getting out of here.
It's pretty dangerous, yeah.
It's crazy what the fire will do. It swirls through like a tornado.
While fighting the flames, one of Craig's bunchers was destroyed.
This one still had another real good season in it. Unreal. It is my own backyard. So now that it's all said and done, we'll do our best to salvage something here. It takes 100 to 150 years to grow this, and yeah, it's burnt, but there's still good fiber in there. This is no problem. Just burnt the bark. Shave that off, there's a 12-inch log, right? Nothing wrong with that wood.
But without the protective outer bark, The timber is vulnerable.
It just keeps deteriorating, right? So ultimately, you want to get it in the first 6 months. This is very time sensitive.
Craig's salvage crew has been working at Red Lake for 5 weeks.
A lot of ash on the ground over here.
But the conditions have put the job behind schedule.
Every feet I cut, I just got strained, stuck everywhere.
The fire goes through and it just leaves that thick soot. It's hard on equipment. You're going through cab filters and air filters and chains on the processors.
Okay, let's see what we can get done here.
To get more wood on the ground, Craig will spend the day running a second buncher. While on the other side of the massive block,
Things still going good down there?
Bush foreman Clint Waterston runs the processor. And Taylor Carmen loads the trucks.
Throttle. I've been fighting this piece of all day.
We ordered new loaders for the season, and of course, like everything else in the world, it's 2 months late. So I just got on the phone and found a loader. I could get it the next day, so I made the deal.
Oh. Something's going on here.
It's older, but I had no choice. It was what was available.
Yeah, she's farting black.
Come on. Craig has bought a cheap piece of machinery. He's died. Just stalls and stalls and stalls. It's bad, man. Can you try and back up? I can't walk it. Literally one function at a time.
With the charred wood degrading by the day, the crew can't afford delays.
There's a ticking clock, otherwise it's just garbage. That's why it's a big ordeal that that stuff has to stay running. It just dies all the time.
Morning, bud.
180 kilometers northeast,
Morning.
Darren LeBlanc is filling in for Craig on Golland.
All the way to the top. It's not every day that you go out and cut on a slope that's as steep as a double black diamond. It's, a little nerve-wracking.
Today, Darren will run the buncher tethered to the winch machine.
I've used this buncher and the winch before, but not on this steep of a slope.
Darren's the best steep slope logger that we have. It allows me to get away having a guy like Darren around.
Hopefully she starts this morning. Come on, Betsy. It's one of them days. Try this again. Oh, beauty. Now we gotta wait for the computer to fire up. Here she goes. All right. It's my birthday today, too, so nothing like hopping on a machine and dangling off the cliff on your birthday. Hopefully I got good luck. Okay.
We're going now.
Okay.
Down at the landing, foreman Sandy Marcoux runs the processor.
You might as well head up there, Tugger.
Okay.
While his nephew Tugger moves from the skidder to the hoe chucker.
I pretty much only ever ran a skidder for Craig. He came up and asked if I wanted to move on to bigger and better things.
And finally moving up in oil depth.
It's intimidating to jump on a new piece of equipment. Once you're in that seat and the pressure's on.
This is f***ing awesome.
The boss is counting on this skeleton crew to deliver.
Craig wants us to get enough wood on the ground for the trucks once they get back from Red Lake.
All right.
Up top, Darren moves into position.
Rock and roll.
He'll be bunching one of the last patches on Gollin, an 80-degree slope along the block's eastern flank.
Holy. This is about as steep as it gets. 88,000 pounds dangling on 2 wires. Definitely nerve-wracking.
Oh, I'm watching you now, partner.
If something happens, you don't stop till you hit the bottom.
There's a level of adrenaline to it before you go over.
Going deep.
It freaks you out, but you got to get it done.
Here she goes. Give her.
At the top of Gollin, Darren gets set for a wild ride.
Give her.
Oh my God.
As soon as you go over, you're hanging there by your seatbelt. It's a good thing it's a 4-point harness.
So they dropped there.
Yeah, that gets your blood rushing.
Gollin could not be logged without the winch. There's no way. It's extremely steep.
Down. Unreal.
Should see it from where I'm at.
That block was brutal for all of us. Some of the steepest ground any of us have ever seen, yet alone seen equipment on.
Woo! Yeehaw, boss man.
With the machines in position, Darren and Tugger start stockpiling timber for tomorrow's loads.
There's quite a bit of pressure on us to get wood on the ground. But Darren, he used to run his own outfit, so he knows what needs to happen.
That's the kind of stuff that puts a smile on my face. Hell yeah, buddy. You just keep doing you.
I've got responsibilities on my shoulders that I've got to get completed and get the job done.
Oh, do I have a pile of wood coming your way?
Back at Red Lake, harsh conditions and a clunky log loader
Oh, for sakes.
are pushing Craig's salvage crew behind schedule.
Clint.
Sir?
I got a picture on my dash. It's a box with an arrow going in and an arrow going out. You have no idea what that means?
Now your air filter.
Oh, yeah? Cool. Logging burnt wood, this is what you get. Working the burnt wood is harder on air filters and knives and chains. This filter was new last week. They put it in, and it's just black.
And when the black ash mixes with water, the result can be treacherous.
The mud here, oh, you don't know mud until you deal with black mud from a fire. That's bad. I gotta get back at it. Fire burns all the nutrients out of the soil. It's just a skating rink of mud.
For Craig's fleet of log haulers,
Oh, this is greasier than a baby's wet fart.
keeping the truck on the road is a constant battle.
The worst part's the block. It's got like 6-7 inches grass and that slimy mud on top.
Kylie Laird started hauling for Craig a year ago.
The frozen mud.
I've been driving truck for about 10 years. Craig asked me if I wanted a job hauling logs. And I basically told him to fly a kite because I was intimidated by it and didn't want to do it.
Kylie and I had some pretty long talks about that and straight up told her, I know you can do this.
And then he phoned me earlier this year and I finally said yes.
That's Fred.
Freddie is my mini healer and he's my buddy. I've had him for about 3.5 years now. He goes everywhere with me. Craig knew that as soon as he hired me.
Okay, but I got a boogie.
Kylie wants to be a good log hauler, so it's like anything in life. You want it bad enough, you'll be good at it.
Oh, that was rough.
This is probably one of the most rewarding jobs I've ever had.
Oh, there's one thing I hate more than mud. That's potholes. I'm on my way.
Kylie approaches the Red Lake Landing.
We're hauling off a block in behind a farmer's field, and it's just a slimy, snotty road.
Oh my goodness.
Everything was just wet and slimy. Mud. And my truck just ended up sliding into the grass.
My truck's half in the mud, half on the grass. I can't even get out of here.
So I nose into the field, and I'm thinking I can just push back onto the road.
Can't get back over on this hump.
Kylie can't get enough momentum to reverse off the grass.
So the only way I can figure out how to get out of here is to use this farmer's field.
I'm gonna get in trouble if I go in here and turn and try and get around.
Figure it out.
Okay.
I figure if I can do a loop and give it everything this truck's got, I can get out of here.
You guys better look out. I ain't stopping.
You better get out of my way, because I'm coming up that road.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, I was a little bit cowboy coming out of there. I've really grown as a driver because I've been put in more stressful situations doing this than I ever have the oil field or on the highway.
Go ahead, yeah?
One more truck. Yeah, I'll give you a heads up.
Kylie makes her way to the back of the line.
Oh, it's dying again. Cool.
While Taylor continues his battle with a log loader.
Come on, you thing.
It's what I could get quick. It's just something to fill a hole. So can't complain too much. You get what you pay for, right?
This thing will not run. Every goat's dying here.
Holy I'm on the verge of a meltdown here.
Taylor's never happy. Let's just get that for the record.
Hey man, catch you in a while. Good, Sam.
Hauler Sam Kendall is next in line.
Wait, Sam, wait. This thing's dying.
It's only gonna get worse before it gets better, so it'd be nice just to get loaded, get out of here.
Oh, and I just blew up hose. Yep.
What's going on up there, you guys?
This loader's ready for retirement, big time.
Getting out.
Me.
What the Taylor?
Pretty sure it's this hose. I hope it's not that little hose. Because I don't have one of those.
We got one?
There ain't no spare hose in here.
Be turning trucks around right now if that's broken.
What's going on up there, you guys?
At Red Lake,
Is it in the middle, Sam, or is it that hose?
Taylor and Sammy diagnose their leaky loader,
Is it that weld or the O-ring?
while the haulers sit and wait.
All these trucks are lining up, and all these guys want to do is get to the mill.
I think it might be the O-ring, but I can't even break the hose free.
An O-ring is just essentially a seal. Just seals the hose to the fitting.
Oh yeah. Pooch the O-ring.
After fighting this loader all day, an O-ring, little tiny O-ring, decides to explode in the middle of loading a truck.
Okay, well, that's livable.
I don't have that.
You don't have an O-ring?
Not for that.
For sakes. Really?
You have to be resourceful. It's not just jump in your car and go get a part. Fix it, figure it out.
Always gotta be the hard one to get at.
The blown O-ring isn't easily accessible.
This loader's a pile of garbage, man. Why the am I fighting this crash?
Don't have a heart attack now. We got no cell service here.
Taylor gets fairly worked up. He could probably use a couple classes in stress management.
Okay.
Bush foreman Clint Waterston checks in.
I don't have any of those O-rings. Do you?
You guys all the way up here and you don't have a ring?
It's a different style O-ring, man.
I might have one. I'll have to pull all my apart.
Okay.
While Clint heads off to check his toolkit, Taylor repositions the grapple.
We're gonna get that cylinder out of the way so we can get at that hose. Hot Rod Taylor.
Yeah. The O-ring's
The loader's not running, the trucks are piling up, and these guys are gonna have to sit here and wait.
This whole operation's been brought to a standstill but for a 10-cent O-ring.
That's my breaking point.
Ah!
Alrighty. Well, let's take a wander.
170 kilometers east of Red Lake, Brent LeBeau and his crew are deep into their latest job. Protecting a client's home from wildfires.
We're on an 80-acre parcel of private land that we're doing for a local rancher. With the recent fire year that we had, a lot of these landowners, they're quite scared. Fire comes down there with that dense forest, they'd lose that house. The outbuildings, everything.
Most of the area surrounding the home has already been cleared, creating a line of protection that flames can't cross.
It gives them a chance to save their dwellings, not if, but when a fire comes through. Oh, this is quite something. This is where some of our jobs get a little challenging, as you can see.
Brent will remove the trees nearest to the structures.
You gotta identify the hazards around you. We've got a beautiful house, outbuildings, power lines, you name it, it's here. Thought I might go try to rip that one out of the ground.
Yeah, give her.
First on deck, an 80-foot fir.
Just a little concerned about the root system on it. You don't know if that root system of that tree is running into the foundation of the house. It's dicey.
To avoid leaving a stump,
How well this is gonna come out.
Brent will use the grapple to uproot the tree.
I don't know where exactly the septic tanks are, water lines. So we have to be extremely careful.
Yeah.
Unreal.
That's something. It's not every day you get that. Now,
I'm gonna go grab this one.
Next up, another giant fir,
a lot of obstacles on this.
inches from an outbuilding.
You know. Look at how big it is. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get that one out of there. Not to sound like a drama queen, but anything can go sideways.
Back on Golan,
Hell yeah, buddy.
Tugger and Darren work the slope, while the boss is away at Red Lake.
The goal today is to get enough wood on the ground for the trucks to haul.
How's she going out there, Tugger? Pretty much after
Running the hoe checker compared to the skidder is a completely different game. Skidder's 4 wheels. The hoe checker, there's no wheels, so it's a completely different way of going about it.
Tugger's new to that machine, and he's picking it up quick.
The machine says it's out of auto mode there.
The screen starts beeping at me. It's not a good feeling.
You can't go any further than this. It won't let me. Keep disconnecting.
The buncher and the winch communicate through antennas, and I think that the signal's being lost between the two machines.
It's working again here. No, it's not.
The intermittent signal is causing the buncher to shut down.
I can't get down the mountain.
Darren needs to head back up the hill to reset the winch machine's communication system.
Of course it would happen at Golan, the steepest, most difficult ground.
It's a mess here.
At the top, a massive pile of timber is blocking Darren's path. And there's nowhere to go but over it.
Oh. I hit a wall. It's just a straight up and down wall.
I can't get over the wood.
Can't. On Gallen, Darren can't get the buncher over a pile of timber.
It's straight up and down. Literally trying to walk right up a wall.
Tried 4 or 5 times to try and get up over this mound of wood there.
His only choice is to use the grapple to chuck the timber out of the way.
And you gotta always be aware of what you're doing. One false move and you can roll a machine. Oh.
Darren reaches the road.
Up and out.
But the clock is ticking.
Oh! Computers, eh?
He needs to reset the winch machine's communication system and get back to bunching.
Sandy? Yeah. Can't get this thing to go into auto mode. You didn't put it on independent in the settings or anything, did you? No, I didn't touch it.
It's a complex piece of equipment. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with it.
I can't turn it into auto mode up here.
If it's not in auto mode, Darren can't control the winch from the buncher.
The winch machine ain't working. It's time to pull the plug.
Tired of around here.
There's surprises on the birthday, I guess, eh? C'est la vie.
Craig said the day before if I had any problems, go cut some conventional.
Get up that trail, we can see the top piece. Okay, cool.
Darren and Tugger will move to a flat patch of trees at the top of Gallen, where they can log without the winch.
We've already lost 2 hours trying to get this machine to communicate, and we need to get some wood on the ground.
All right, let's go cut some wood.
I don't have any in there.
Clint doesn't have any?
He's looking.
Back at Red Lake,
O-ring's wrecked.
a blown O-ring has trucks lined up waiting for wood.
If we can't find it, the day's over. And there's 6 more trucks coming back, so that won't be very good.
I got a half a load on, so I can't go anywhere. There's nothing we can do.
Got one? Atta boy. Clint's the hero.
Clint returns with a proper O-ring.
Clint just saved the whole outfit from going under.
A 10-cent O-ring. I did not have that custom 10-cent O-ring that Clint just had chilling in his toolbox.
Now what?
Taylor can be happy again.
Yeah.
It'll be fine to get you through.
I got lucky having Clint just within a radio's reach and Sammy being right there.
Thanks, Clint, for saving the day. Party on, boys.
Don't have a heart attack now, bud.
Too late.
Sorry, we gotta keep a defibrillator around here for him in case he has a jammer.
Taylor's getting better with handling stress, but he's not there yet. Oh, God. Wait until he has 2 or 3 kids. He'll learn.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. Rock and roll.
Let's go. I might be mad at the time, but by the time I got in the cab and kicked the pilots on, I was over it already.
Send it, man.
The crew's teamwork pays off.
Thanks, bud. See you in the morning.
And the red light job is one step closer to the finish line.
How's it going today, Kelly? Good, thank you.
It's a huge sigh of relief. I'll make it to the mill now and I can relax.
Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do here, guys.
Back in Enderby, British Columbia, Brent is removing trees to protect a client's homestead.
Now, I gotta get this tree out of here somehow.
We had a horrendous fire year, and the landowners wanted all the trees removed from any of the outbuilding. They felt threatened by having those trees around there, and I don't really blame them.
We've got a structure here, power lines there, a house here. Now that's gonna present some challenges, as you can see.
This is kind of an eerie feeling.
I don't like it.
There's a lot of unknowns there. You had to be extremely careful working around
very valuable structures.
With hazards in every direction.
What could possibly go wrong?
One wrong move could spell disaster.
You got to be extremely diligent every move you make.
This is sketchy, man. Oh.
I don't like it.
On a private ranch outside of Kamloops, British Columbia,
I don't know what to do here.
Brent is stumped, uprooting a giant fir tree jammed between two structures.
It's a lot of finesse. There's a lot of risk.
A lot of the times, those big fir trees like that, the root system goes into the foundation.
Tell me what you see underneath the building.
I don't see anything from here.
This is sketchy, man. That's actually made me really nervous.
You gotta jump out and have a look here.
That actually gave me, I'm still shaking a little bit. I didn't like that. For a big tree like that, certainly not very well rooted, was it?
The root system on those trees were running on top of the ground. They didn't go deep into the soils, which was an absolute bonus for me.
Brent's work is done.
This will all be tidied up nice. It'll look good.
The homestead is safe from wildfires.
You have to be prepared for the worst. If you're living out in a rural area, you want to have some fire preparedness plan in place.
They've done the right thing. And look at the view. It's a wonderful view. It is a beautiful sight.
Back on Gallen,
There's a mess up here.
Darren and Tugger race to get wood on the ground
Nice wood up here, that's for sure.
before the trucks return from Red Lake.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
On top of that,
Holy.
Tugger's got the added pressure of running the hoe chucker.
How's she going out there, Tugger? Like nothing, buddy.
Tugger always wants to go to the next level, but you put a guy on the hoe chucker, and that's a dangerous job.
I don't know what the going on here now. What's going down? My hydraulics won't stay engaged. Thing's at 14.2 volts.
The chucker's losing power
It won't keep a steady voltage.
and grinding to a halt.
Do you want me to just come right now? Yeah, because I'm no mechanic at all when it comes to electrical. I have no idea what to do. Just get that battery cover off.
Tugger doesn't have a clue about that kind of stuff.
Tugger needs his Uncle Sandy to help out.
Most operators can't diagnose stuff, which is very needed.
Just go rev it up.
Sandy checks out the chucker's battery.
It's just floating around 14 volts. Usually they run around 27, 28 volts, but yeah, once you get low enough, you start losing functions, nothing will work. We try to never stop a machine. If one machine's sitting, it's kind of a chain reaction. You can't feed one without the other.
It's another hiccup, eh, Tugger? Yeah, you betcha.
You have to get it fixed real quick.
Gotta get this figured out or she's gonna be a shutdown for the day. Every day, man. Not getting enough volts.
On Golan,
Not enough power to do anything.
Tugger's day on the hoe chucker is anything but electrifying.
The batteries are draining. Keep losing power and don't know what's happening.
Can you hook it up so I can open the hood?
Yeah.
But Uncle Sandy has come to the rescue.
We're gonna hook some power up to it, and hopefully we can get enough to open the hood at least. Shed a little bit of light on the subject.
Sandy tries an old bush trick to check the alternator.
To test an alternator quickly in the bush is you just dangle a screwdriver behind it, and if there's any magnetic pull to the alternator, that means it's working.
The alternator, pooched.
There's no magnetic pull to that alternator.
With no replacement on site,
Get it a good charge and then see what it does.
they'll try and draw enough power from the skidder to last the rest of the day.
Going up a little bit. Definitely got her up a little bit, but for how long, who knows?
Put that guard back on and try it again. Hopefully we can get the day out of it. That's all we can do.
If we can find a way to keep it moving, we'll keep it moving. No AC, no radio, no stereo, no nothing. Try to draw as little power as possible.
With the chucker charged up, Tugger joins Darren on the cut.
Yeah, the day's getting better now. Oh, yeah.
Running the hoe checker, it was a big change for me, but started getting into it and it's going better and better.
Look at that. Sweet.
The boss goes away and everything goes wrong, but that's logging.
Derek. Well, happy birthday. Thanks, man. Are you like 50? After that, yeah.
We've definitely had some setbacks here for sure.
Craig heads back to Golan after some time at Red Lake.
I figured Red Lake would take us a month.
But now it was going to take us an extra 2-3 weeks. You know, I should have put my feet on the ground a little bit more, but I had other things that I was taking care of.
Before Craig starts his day on the hill,
Darren.
Yeah?
he checks out Darren's work.
Darren had a mechanical breakdown. Something went wrong with the winch, so he kind of had to scramble a little bit. How many times are you actually going up a hill like this? Never. It's not what I wanted to come back to, but it wasn't really his fault. The winch just gave us a few hiccups along the way. The screen just says check engine. So we got to get that fixed up. Hopefully we don't get too many situations like that. Yeah.
I think in the end that Craig's happy with the performance. We had some issues, but got wood on the ground for the trucks to haul and keep everybody busy.
This is the last piece right here.
Even with the setback, Gollin is nearing completion.
Do this first and then go to the corner. Yeah. There's 2 days work down here, easy, probably 3. I'm hoping to get the corner of that steep slope pretty much wrapped up in about 3 days. It's time to get out of Gollin because now the winter is coming. We just about got this nailed. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Here comes our snowstorm now.
Next time on Mud Mountain Haulers.
We're 98% done Gollin now.
We have a problem.
What is next?
You're kidding me.
Here we go. This is gonna be challenging. One wrong move and tip yourself over.
Slither.
This is a whole other animal. We lost comms here.
Hanging on a thread?
That's the worst feeling in the world.
Strobe lights flash, they steal my gaze. Through the haze I see the maze. Every move a fleeting phase. Caught in this eternal blaze. Electric sparks, they kiss my skin. The world dissolves, it pulls me in. Gravity fades, I start to spin. In this moment, let it begin. Let the baseline lead the way. We're chasing stars until the day
mud mountain haulers.
We are fighting with Mother Nature.
Weather woes.
That's snowy, messing around.
And brutal roads.
Slipping, Brent.
Threaten to sink.
Oh, no.
The LeBeau crew.
The mud does not stop.
A hillside breakdown.
Why wasn't it fixed?
Leaves the boss hanging. And an unexpected call threatens everything.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Okay, here we come. Pretty slippery.
To do this job, you have to be a special kind of person.
Watch it, guys. Just a big sloppy mess.
Yeah, I just came by 14 now.
On a logging road in BC's southern interior.
Arnold.
Barely make it, Brent.
Arnold.
Slick roads have caught an early morning convoy by surprise.
And once again, we are fighting with Mother Nature.
2 hours before dawn, logger Brent LeBeau and lowbed driver Arnie Martin haul a massive piece of equipment up to a forest cut block.
We're moving our log loader up to site because we've got a broken one on this site right now, waiting for new undercarriage.
Not slipping, Brent. It's doing good so far.
The log loader slowly ascends to a new site belonging to Brent's older brother, Craig.
I call Brent in when I have too much on my plate because when breakup hits, it's not a one-man show.
With spring breakup looming and the mills weeks away from shutting down, the loader needs to reach a site called Devil's Peak. And pressure to finish every last contract is rising.
We need to get this equipment moved. We need to get these roads in because in a week's time, that fleet of trucks will be hitting this block hard.
This morning, the unexpected snowfall has Brent uneasy.
I don't want to drop a rear end or a drive line on that hill.
And concerned his convoy may be pushing its luck.
We're a little leery this morning. The road hasn't been plowed. And I would just prefer the big brother to make the ultimate decision here as to what we're going to do this morning.
Waiting for Craig's final call, Arnie gets to work, throwing on 3 sets of tire chains.
There's a hill that's 17% grade. It's gonna be fun.
You should be able to get up there with 3 sets of chains on, I would think.
Under the gun to keep his fleet moving.
Well, we'll see how we make out on 24 and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Craig gives the green light.
It's going to be a painful morning, just so you're aware, but like I say, I just don't want to see your rear end on the ground.
No, I don't want nothing broken. That low bed guy's bringing all that rigging up that hill, and it's heavy. They're a special breed, those low bed guys.
As dawn breaks, Brent and Arnie close in on the dreaded road marker 24.
This hill has always presented truckers with challenges, and Arnie knows this hill all too well.
First time I ever hauled this loader, and I was in 3rd gear on a really steep, really heavy load. You got like seconds to make the decision to shift or not. Yeah, I waited too long, and then I tried to shift and busted the transmission case in half. Wasn't a good day for me or my boss.
You get that washboard going and you're bouncing, the trucks start to hop. And with that kind of weight on, if he starts hopping, it's not good.
At the base of the extreme incline, Brent pulls over for a last gut check with his driver.
I don't know what to tell you, Arnold.
Well, if it's no worse than this, it's not going to be a problem.
It's worse than this.
As long as I keep from hopping, we're good.
You know this hill all too well.
I know this hill real well.
It's the old saying, when you get bucked off a horse, you get right back on it. Go ahead of me if you want, Arnie.
Good.
Arnie builds up speed.
a little nervous. Things could go wrong in a hurry.
And goes for broke.
This is the start of the hill. Cross your fingers.
Where's the low bed? On its way.
80 kilometers south and 1,000-meter drop in elevation near the South Thompson River. Brent's older brother, Craig, awaits an urgent delivery.
We rolled a buncher, so we needed a replacement in a hurry, because now we're behind. The way the forest industry is, we have to be in the top 10% of production and efficiencies, or you're not going to survive.
On a recent job, one of Craig's bunchers took a nasty spill on Brent's watch. The operator escaped unharmed, but the accident put the $500,000 unit and Craig's business in jeopardy.
I need that machine cutting wood. Okay, you guys ready?
The buncher was rescued, but in the end,
yeah, that's good.
Was too damaged to put back to work.
I had to make a decision right away.
This morning at the LeBeau yard, Craig's roll of the dice has just rolled in.
I found a 6,000-hour buncher on the interweb. Seen 6 pictures of it. It's no different than gambling or playing the stocks, right? We just play it with equipment. Huh. We definitely need some bolts.
And for the first time,
lots of bolts, Missy.
The boss gets a first-hand look at the used machine.
That's not good. Where's Brad?
Right away, Craig needs mechanic Brad Skite.
Check all for the ratty hoses.
There's a couple in there.
See what happens?
Yeah.
They get warm and cool, and then they get frozen in there in the wintertime, and then that's what
you blow a hose.
But Brad's not just any mechanic. He's also Craig's son-in-law.
Married to Caitlin LeBeau. Boss's daughter.
Make sure we take a good look at the hoses, the two that go underneath the mat for the tool cylinder.
Oh, at the top.
I would not wish little Brad's position on anybody. Needs to be put in here properly.
Grease line.
He got a tough job. Make sure you guys put the right bolts in here too.
I was skeptical at first to come work for the father-in-law.
Looks like we had some damage here.
But here at LeBeau, pretty much all the family works here, so.
You think that kid's gonna be able to fix those lights?
Craig's daughter, Caitlin.
That kid?
Yeah, that kid.
Also works for the family business.
He married into this family. He's not that smart.
And knows exactly what drives her father.
At the end of the day, it's all because of family. Brad and I have a house, and we have a child now, and we have payments.
Hello? Well, Dad does have to get back to work, eh?
Yeah, I don't know how my dad does it. I don't know if I could keep it going.
I see Caitlin and Brad making a living and a lifestyle out of what we're doing, and I don't really want to take that from them. Hopefully it works.
Hopefully. There's no room for fault, really. One big mistake could take the whole company down. Then I'm just like, how do you sleep at night?
Oh yeah, baby! In the logging industry, you can bend, but you can't break.
Craig needs the machine up on a cut block by tomorrow.
You think you get a deal, but you don't know you got a deal until you put it to work.
And it all rests on family.
We're gonna get the buncher out of here today, right, Brad?
We'll have it going.
On a back road.
This is the start of the hill.
Brent and Arnie take a run at a notorious hill, blanketed in white.
I can't believe this. In 30 years of logging, I've never seen this much snow.
The convoy must haul a 42-ton log loader up to Craig's new site.
This machine has to be moved up here this morning so they can start hauling.
But push too hard, and Arnie knows
the road hasn't been plowed.
He'll destroy the truck's transmission.
This is steep for this kind of load, this kind of snow. This is really steep.
Even with 3 sets of chains on, the odds of making it are steep.
They got a long, 3-kilometer long hill.
Failure to overcome the 17% grade will leave Arnie and Brent with only one option.
We offload, we reload, we walk the machine up. This is another hour. We have to get up there before the first round of truck starts coming out, or productivity is going to be shot.
Coming to a crawl on the steep incline, the massive load is losing its grip.
Slipping, Brent.
On a mountain road in BC.
Slipping, Brent.
140,000 pounds of steel and rubber struggle on a steep and snowy terrain.
Oh, lovely.
Brent LeBeau promised to move the loader up to a new site for his brother Craig.
If we don't get this up here in a timely fashion, it's more money lost.
But the 17% incline is taking its toll on Arnie and the heavy load.
On that last hill, I was scratching pretty good, so we're going to unload this thing at the bottom of the 29.
Yeah, if you're scratching there, you're going to be doing more than scratching here.
I don't want that problem.
2 kilometers shy of Devil's Peak. Arnie plays it safe to avoid another blown transmission.
Wow, what a great day. All-day performance just to get one machine moved up.
It's a setback.
I'll get the boys to come back down and give you a hand there.
But for Brent, it's the safe bet.
Arnie's had multiple problems on this particular road. That's why we were very cautious today about what we were doing and how we did it. But he just showed that he learned from his mistakes. He impressed me.
Now the log loader will have to crawl the rest of the way up under its own power.
How much snow we got on the block there, Al?
Maybe 3 inches, maybe 2.
Brent arrives at the site in progress and discovers a serious problem.
Haven't really done much, have we?
Not really, no.
The road in and out has fallen victim to an early thaw.
Jumping up.
Oh. 4 days from trucks arriving, Craig's requested the model of efficiency to move more loads in and out.
This road here is going to go all the way into that standing timber.
A ring road.
So they're going to be doing a circle once we start loading. They'll come up this way empty, load up, and head out loaded that way. Circle. Once that first truck that's getting loaded moves forward, the next truck can just pull underneath the loader and away he goes. This way we don't have a bottleneck with the trucks. They can just flow one way and they just go, go, go.
But the rapid change in temperatures has turned the road build into an ugly battle.
Craig was short-handed for road building. We're up against a lot of mud. Like I've got about roughly half a kilometer of a wet section to build.
And the more Brent digs in,
this isn't pretty.
The deeper the problem becomes.
Like you take this here, for instance, it's just kind of sloppy, just straight mud. we don't have the proper weather, we're not going to freeze our roads in, and we won't be hauling logs. When the ground thaws, our trucks fall through. So we're racing against Mother Nature right now. Now it's just go time.
With no time to waste and more crew on the way, Brent gets to work on the ring road.
Man, oh man, it's wet. Come on, girl. You can do this.
But the mud.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
Is bottomless.
Holy Dinah.
And the rising temperatures could sink the whole operation.
Oh. I don't know if it's going to happen. I just hope I can get out of here. Why do you have to start the morning this way?
Ready to roll.
The next morning, 260 kilometers southeast. Dry roads lead the boss
How far are we going?
to a low-elevation cut block. Craig is trying to stay a step ahead of his pack at a new site called Wolf's Den.
The logging's always staying ahead of the trucks. Get the bunchers in there, and then we'll stock the wood and process it.
Reuniting with a used buncher picked up yesterday.
That's the moneymaker, right?
Craig will work the block solo, keeping his crew focused on other sites.
Now we gotta push that buncher for all it's worth.
Bought on a leap of faith, Craig needs the machine to harvest timber flawlessly in the final weeks of the season.
Just because you're the owner doesn't mean you're not going to get dirty.
With its powerful 50-inch diameter blade, Craig works the buncher hard to make up for lost time.
What is that?
But just 10 minutes into his run,
That's oil.
Craig's gauges indicate something is wrong.
Look at the oil pouring out of there. Oh, oil pouring out of this machine.
We don't run like this. If there's a leak, fix it. This is just stupid. No big deal, just go cut some trees down. It's what we're paid to do. And the mechanics are paid to fix things, and the truck drivers are paid to haul logs.
You don't want a breakdown any time of the year?
Think he would have seen that and said something to somebody, but no.
But especially when it's go time. Oil pouring out of this machine.
And it's not even running.
Show me what's leaking.
I have no idea. From the center somewhere. It's pouring out on it.
I'll head there right now.
This day just gets better and better and better.
At the cut block known as Wolf's Den,
Yeah, I definitely got a leak.
a mechanical breakdown has Craig LeBeau at a standstill.
Should have been fixed and it wasn't.
Craig's used buncher is spewing oil.
Stuff's gonna break. It's gonna break. It won't be long and the mechanics will be out here. But the communication to get something repaired, that cannot break down.
After a 90-minute wait,
comes the shop truck.
2 LeBeau mechanics arrive on site.
He's got the oil.
Oh,
I gotta pack the oil.
Including the junior wrench,
Damn hill.
Craig's son-in-law, Brad.
Off we go on a hike here. My job's to keep everything moving. It should have been dealt with as soon as I found out.
Funny.
No favors for family.
Now you know how I feel.
Brad must heave 2 50-pound buckets of oil up to the broken logging machine.
Nothing gonna be clean once you look in there. It's super ugly.
Dive in.
To help find the source of the leak, Craig fires up the engine.
O-ring.
Yep. One of the ones you just did?
Yep.
Told you.
While Brad investigates, Craig can't keep his cool.
You guys were told this thing was on the bed and didn't get fixed.
I knew it was on the bed, but...
Okay, so why wasn't it fixed?
You know, there's a lot of times if I wasn't working for Craig, I'd probably tell him to go somewhere else. But he's now grandfather to my child, so... I already knew it was leaking, but we were waiting for fittings. His losing it ain't helping me fix it. So you just block that out and do your thing.
Logging and coming to the bush isn't a place for feelings. Check that at the highway.
I can see the hose. It's soaked right here.
Brad spots the cause of the leak deep inside the buncher.
Unfortunately, this is one of the hardest hoses on this thing to do. I can't fit between there. If I was claustrophobic, this would not be nice. If the buncher's down, everyone will slowly run out of wood, so I know why he's angry.
He gets to the root of the problem.
Got her out.
Replacing a bad hose.
You want me to try it, or?
Yeah, give it a try.
Good to go?
Yep, you're good to go.
Oh, yeah.
Brad packs up his tools, but not before a chance to release the tension.
What do you do to your hair? What is that? What are you representing?
Wanted a mullet.
With those 2 lines in the side of your hair?
Wow, that's a little more style to it, but yeah.
Style.
Oh, yeah.
You call that style.
The LeBeaus, they rarely say sorry. They'll make it up, but they won't say sorry. Everybody's doing it, don't you know?
Oh, everybody's doing it.
Where's yours? So we'll take his apology in other ways.
Family feud over and mechanical issue solved.
Okay, starting up, Brad.
Craig's back in the driver's seat, trying to make up for lost time.
There's just too much at stake here.
At the top of Devil's Peak.
Oh, my. Oh, boy.
Brent LeBeau is bogged down.
Ooh, that is wet in there.
On a tight deadline.
Yeah, if we clean that side out.
With logging trucks just 3 days away. More help has arrived.
I'll just scrape the rest of this off and should be good to fill up.
Operator Mike Lewis joins the battle to build a ring road.
The upper portion of the loop road, it's mudded out. So now we're tackling the lower portion of the block. What I see right now is our snow is starting to melt, and I don't really like it.
With spring breakup closing in, warmer temperatures high up the mountain are turning the site into a mud hole.
You can get some wet snow and mix it with wet mud. It's not going to freeze. You need dry snow, and you need to have minus temperatures. We're stripping off a swampy area, and we're going to try to drain it and cap it with dry material.
Frozen ground is definitely our friend, but unfortunately where we live, we don't get a lot of that. We make roads out of ponds, basically.
With decades of road building behind him, Brent pushes hard to come through for his brother.
Craig said, I need you to start building road. I thought, you know what? I'm pretty sure I can. I'm good at that.
Brad knows he does a good job. He's good at what he does.
Unbelievable.
But the ground is so soft.
Houston, I have a problem.
Even his dozer is getting stuck.
Now, give me a push out of here, Mike. Oh, there we go. Just jump out here, Mike. I mean, we're good here. We've still got water here, but this is horrible. I can't believe what we've got for water. I've seen more mud and more water this year than in 30 years of logging. Oh, man. We need material in the worst way.
To solve a deepening problem, Brent turns to the best materials available on site.
Are you able to drop her in there?
Laying down logs over the sinkholes, the LeBeau crew builds what's called a corduroy road.
It acts like a culvert. Put a gravel full of logs in, the water flows through, and away we go. If we went home every time we had wet mud, we'd be spending most of the time at home.
Day turns to night. And Brent is still running the dozer, hoping for a plunge in temperature.
Mother Nature works with us. We can probably get our road through.
Today might be absolutely chaotic, but I don't know yet.
Arriving to get his first look at Devil's Peak, operator Taylor Carmen already feels it.
It's raining, trying to snow, it's +2. It's just too warm. This is bad.
The site is far from ready for trucks.
Not good. It's gotta freeze, big time. It's really, really mucky. We gotta come up with something fast.
Pitching in,
Brent's giving her.
Taylor hops into a loader.
The time pressure on this loop road is pretty crucial because it's crunch time. But Brent can build a road like nobody's business. He'll make it happen.
But as Taylor joins the fight,
Hello.
Brent sends out a call for help.
It's bad. What are we going to do with this? Hello. Oh, no.
On Devil's Peak,
Not good.
Don't move.
the race to build a road
He just literally fell through the ice.
Oh, I did.
is dead in its tracks.
I just broke right through the crust.
Brent LeBeau's dozer is trapped in cold mud.
My intention was to try to pack some of the frost into this road, and I sank out of sight instantly.
It's absolutely insane up here. The mud just does not stop. Brett, we gotta get it out of here before it gets cold.
Oh no, it's already starting to freeze. Look.
Yeah, if this thing totally freezes in here, we're never gonna get it out.
No, I know that.
Brent and Taylor need to work fast to rescue the 50,000-pound earth mover.
It's dropping fast. It's cold.
Me and Brent are, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do here. It's already setting up, like, that was like goo. You can't even squish that.
If we don't get this out tonight, the dozer's gonna be part of the road.
I'm gonna go get the hole.
You go get her.
The LeBeau crew's best hope is an excavator on site.
The dozer's a lot heavier than the excavator, but the excavator's got pulling power with this boom and stick. I think I might be on a rock or a stump, So I have absolutely no tracks. He's got to do all the work with the excavator.
Brent climbs back inside the dozer and discovers
I need out of here. I'm going to be taking on water soon.
Water rising.
I'm coming, bud. I'm coming.
Watch that far edge. I don't need you going over next.
Taylor swings the excavator into action and hooks his bucket onto Brent's blade.
You know when you got a good bite on that?
Ready? Metal on metal. It's not really good.
But the mud refuses to let go.
Oh, so close.
Oh, man.
They were going to have to kind of pull it on an angle, eh?
Yep, okay.
Taylor repositions the bucket to the other side of the blade.
Okay, you just back off there. I think I can get her.
Brent's dozer
Holy dynamite.
is finally out of the hardening mud.
Good Lord. That's how far we were, and that dozer's still in a foot of mud. So, that's 6 feet. That's how buried we were. You can plan all day long as to what you're going to do, but at the end of the day, Mother Nature has control of you.
Look, there's nothing left of the road.
There's nothing left of the road. This isn't going to happen.
The countdown to logging trucks on site is now less than 48 hours away.
This ring road is totally not happening. It's never gonna work. Not in a million years, not ever, never. Okay, so now what?
It's the unknowns underneath the mud.
So we just gotta X this section off.
This is out. There's no way. No. And that's endless. Absolutely endless. It makes it very, very difficult to move your wood.
Okay, loop road is a no-go.
The only thing that went loopy tonight was us.
The next morning,
One hole down, next mud hole to go.
Taylor and Brent press on.
You see what I'm kind of dealing with here, eh, Taylor?
You just keep digging down and down looking for good material, and there's no good material. Trucks are coming.
Warm temperatures still working against them. Brent has now abandoned his ring road plan for a basic loading area.
The push is on, but it's been a nightmare. Made up my mind right then and there that I'm moving on.
Piles of timber must be trucked down the mountain. And Craig's fleet is on track to be here in 2 days' time.
So room for failure out there. It's just as simple as that.
But even the patches of corduroy road can't hold back the rapid melt.
There's water bubbling out of everywhere on this place. It just never ends.
Jump out here for a minute.
And now Brent is reaching his breaking point.
The changing temperatures we've had doesn't give it a time to heal, time to dry out. It's all junk. There's nothing in it. It just takes more time and more money to accomplish the job, which we don't have much left of. Not good.
Just when matters couldn't get worse.
Anybody hear me up there?
Yeah.
Andy, come at you.
Driver Dan Miller is on his way up the mountain to pick up the first load.
Why?
Because you're on the motorman, had to come up here.
Sure, we're expecting you.
What do you want me to do?
The A surprise visitor
What's going on out there?
has Brent's crew scrambling.
There's a truck coming. That has really thrown a screw into our program.
If Craig finds out that these trucks don't get loaded, there's going to be hell to pay.
I don't know what to say.
At a mountain logging site still under construction,
Oh, why?
Brent LeBeau has an unforeseen visitor.
Sure, we're expecting you.
While Brent battles to finish a road for his brother, driver Dan Miller is on his way up for a load 2 days early.
I don't have time. Now we have to do a full phase road with ditches and the whole 9 yards.
But in the final weeks before spring breakup, a missed load is money lost.
So are we doing trucks?
There's a truck coming.
You want to really piss Craig LeBeau off? You missed that load. That guy will come unglued.
Every load that's missed has an impact on the revenue on that truck. Well, you got no choice. You're already up here. Have to load you.
Okay.
Brent changes his plan. And despite the rough ride, Dan reaches the summit.
You were going there, Dan?
Good, Sam.
Taylor works the loader. Topping out Dan at more than 63,000 kilograms.
You want to load to maximum because you get paid by the meter, and so the more wood you have on, the more you make, right?
So it's that middle bundle there a little bit for me.
Dan spots a problem.
You can see the logs rolling around there.
And Taylor evens out the bulky load.
Better, bud. Right there.
As Dan pulls away,
It's gonna go down below and wrap up.
Taylor has better news.
Maybe I'll go minus 12, 13.
A colder forecast will help Brent finish the road at Devil's Peak and be ready for more trucks.
Sometimes we fall a little bit behind, but we always catch up.
Before heading down the mountain, Dan pulls over
No traffic.
to secure his heavy load.
Lots of sun today.
Once the sun comes out and you're loading trucks and your roads start melting, it's a fine line whether to send the truck down the mountain or make them park. You don't want to blow your road out just for one load of logs.
Okay, we gotta hammer down.
You always have to push it in this business.
Sounds on the hammer switching.
The deteriorating roads will take their toll on Dan's truck and the load.
Freaking rough.
I'm always just checking both mirrors all the time just to see if anything's moving. You don't know if your wrappers are going to come loose.
Sensing trouble,
I'm gonna stop here and check my wrappers on the back there. I can't see him.
Dan comes to a stop again and discovers a big problem at the back.
Unreal. Slid ahead like 3 feet already.
The road is playing havoc with the load, loosening the straps and shoving the top layer of logs forward.
I don't want anything to happen. I don't want anything to fall out.
He takes up the slack to stop the logs from shifting again.
It's the driver's responsibility to make sure it's safe.
Dan's closest call with a bad load occurred years ago, right after a passenger got out of his cab.
I blew a front tire and went off the road. The load came ahead, and it squashed the passenger side of the truck. Something unforeseen can happen just like that, and it's over.
Just before hitting pavement,
Yeah, bail out and make sure everything's good here.
Dan pulls over.
Look at it. The load has shifted since I tightened them last time.
And finds the load slid forward once again.
And the logs are crossed like this, and so they do this on each other. So it's really hard to get your wrappers tight. There you can see the logs on the top are way farther ahead. So what'll happen is they'll come past this stake here, and then if the wrappers come loose, then potentially the log could fall down. And it becomes a nasty situation.
A rough ride down the mountain has moved Dan Miller's heavy load.
These should be straight like this, so that shows you how much the load has shifted towards the front there.
The load shift leaves Dan with only one choice.
Could get it to the mill probably, but still got to get it fixed. Can't handle the thought of something coming off of my truck.
Instead of heading to the mill,
I got a load adjustment that I need to get done here.
Dan decides to play it safe and retreat to the yard.
When you have a load like that, I can't stop thinking about it. It's very nerve-wracking.
I'm gonna roll into the shop now.
At the LeBeau yard,
try and fix it.
Dan climbs into a log loader.
I'm no loader operator, but I know how to use the loader.
What would take Taylor 15 minutes takes Dan an hour. Now he could miss the mill.
Ultimately, it cost me a load, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I can't handle the thought of something coming off of my truck and hitting the car or hitting a kid. That's the part that bothers me. It's the safety aspect of it.
Dan has the logs back in order.
Everything's all moved back. It should be good now. I feel a lot better about it.
And as he's about to leave,
what's going on here?
Craig checks in on his driver.
I had a load shift.
Dan's been around a day or two. He's super conscientious, and he knows that life is fragile. He's super careful.
The boss gives a hand and some good news.
They're open till 5.
Really?
Yep.
There's still time to make the mill.
Better hurry. Thanks, Dano. That's a good man right there. Dan, Super Dan, not Superman, Super Dan.
While Dan rolls away,
trying to get a hold of pulp mill.
Craig calls ahead.
Dan's gonna be right on the button there. Is there gonna be somebody around? Gotta get them last loads in. Thanks, mister. I appreciate that.
But the lucky break doesn't last.
What's going on? I phone in to say there's a truck coming late, and they tell me, oh, by the way, we're done on Friday.
I figured they were gonna keep running right through.
Just done.
With spring breakup closing in and fewer mills staying open, Craig's last mill is shutting down ahead of schedule.
Like, we've built roads. This is the cost that I can't get back.
I know.
The difference between shutting down today and getting this extra 2 weeks is 7 figures. it's that much difference. Like, and we reinsured our trucks. That one mill assured us if we moved into that project, they would take our wood. We need to move this wood for another 10 days.
I get it. So we'd have to stay open for 2 weeks to get your wood in.
The mill closes, the paycheck stops. It's crazy, man. I need these 2 weeks. Gotta have this. That's not good. That was the last kick at the can, the last outfit open. Everything is in line. And then the mill pulls the pin. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here yet. It's bad. It's real bad. It is not gonna help us finish the season.
Oh, it's freaking gnarly out.
Next time on Mud Mountain Haulers. A sudden mill closure.
They could finish a successful logging company.
Pushes Craig's business into overdrive.
Give me everything you got.
But breakdowns.
Unreal.
Throw a wrench into the works.
Are you kidding me?
And tensions rise.
But have some respect.
As crew reach the breaking point.
Not hauling another stick